Oi, Kanban, K, how are y'all doing? Hey, under the stream, another day. um, so we are going to be doing some Apex today, is what I'm thinking, but the game launcher doesn't seem to like me today, so we'll see what we can do. If we can start Apex on this thing, it would be great. But it says I'm offline. I can try to reload it. Let's hope it works. Otherwise I do have plan B. Congrats on 1K. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you all so much. The 1K is that's a dream come true for me. It's unplayable? What's unplayable? Is Apex unplayable? Is it down right now? Is that what you're saying? Oh, you're right, it is actually down. 200 reports within the last 10 minutes. Server connection. Okay, so plan B. It's like 200 ping. Jeez, that's not gonna work. Push. Oops. We're gonna do Fall Guys. And let me go into our live broadcast to change the settings. Yeah, I knew something like that was what was up. I'm just gonna go and change the stream title then. Pop. Dekita. Dekita. Osha. Okay, so as I understand it, they have a new season in place. I was meaning to check it out anyways. I believe I changed my settings as well. Pro gamer here. Yes, dive is control and grab is this now. And then the emotes, recentering cameras. That's a really weird resolution. That should not be the correct resolution. That should not be the... My screen isn't even 3840, so I don't understand why you need to load this. Okay, we're all set. Don't we look kind of outfit ちょっとダサいね。What do we take? Unicorn. Oh, show! Okay. I don't know what motion blur is. Yeah, motion blur. Play Fall Guys like it's an open world FPS or something. Okay. Map 新しいのマップ 多分作ったの。シーズン2から。I think they implemented like new stages for season 2. Launch me please. Launch me. Wait. Osha, let's go. Dong, dong. Okay, one try. Ah, whatever. Ma. Yeah, oh, pro gamer move. Wait, we have to wait for this stage. Okay, we're done. Dekta. Osha. Stage 1 clear. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. McFreezy. I have an idea actually. What? Oh, Anno Phantom. Thank you for the art. It was great. I retweeted it. It was awesome. Awesome art. I love it. It says you're offline. That's interesting. Let me check if there are stream errors. Let me check first. I don't think there's stream errors. Luckily. So might just have to like reload it or something. Okay, let's try this door. That's fine. Let's go right here. I hope we just one of these doors has got to work, right? That was really bad luck, because I knew that there was 2 doors that was gonna open. Chances were definitely higher that you would get like one of the doors there. We might not get qualified here. Come on. Tatte! Wait, how do they launch themselves like that? How do they launch themselves like that? Huh? Wait, I think I gotta... Can I make myself a bit big like this? I think this might be better. How can they launch themselves like that? No idea. Slime climbs. Slime climbs. Yosh. Oh. 場所いいね。スパンの場所。OK。OK。お、ちょ。 Oh ho ho! Easy start, easy start. Easy start. Wait for it, wait for it. Okay, go, go, go. Okay, go, go, go. Wait, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's actually fine. Wait, we have to get the timing right here. You have to go when it's sort of... Yeah, we get eliminated. I really dislike slime climbs because I'm so bad at them. I think it's because I'm playing too nice, because I always... like... try to wait for the exact right moment when there are no people around. I think I should just, like... either try to play it much more safe, or just try to, like, go all in. Because I'm somewhere in the middle right now. Weren't the new maps introduced though? I wanna try them. That's a new soundtrack. Whirligig. Whirligig. Giggly World. What? Wow. Wait, how are they so much faster than me? That's unfair. How are they so much faster than me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Launch me, launch me, launch me. Can you bounce using this ones? No, it's not worth it. Ah, it's a hacker, I think. Ow, jeez. Hey! Where are you launching me? Where are you launching me? Akiramea yo! What? Always the same. Always the same. Always the same outcome. Ooh! Wait! Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? How am I this bad at this game? And I still got in. I like failed 6 times in a row. Is there skin advantage in this game? Can get camouflaged? I think I saw a new map over there. What's this? Okay, no, this one is fine. This one's easy. This one's easy. Kore wa rakusho. Yeah. いいっすね。ふふー。あ、ラグすげえラグ。ちょっと Choma, choma, choma. Choma, choma, choma. You guys didn't hear me say that was easy. I didn't say that. You guys didn't hear anything. Actually, they're gonna fail. They're gonna fail up there. Honestly, why don't you just drop here? There's no reason not to drop here. Okay, let's get launched. Nice! Yattatat itte! Jama, 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 jama! Oi! Naniこれ? Naniこれ? Yeah, if I didn't fail so hard in the beginning. I mean, I haven't played this game in like 1 month, but I didn't think I was gonna fail that hard. Cause literally my brain is switched off right now for some reason. I was in full Apex mode. That's probably why. So my brain is like all like in FPS mode right now. You know, there's like a spray to clean like glasses and like screens with. I have like one in my room, and it kind of smells like coffee plus like some kind of chemical. Yo, 新しいのマップです。うわー、うわー。行くぞ。Okay. It's all about timing. It's all about timing. Wait for it, wait for it. Oh. Okay, this one's fine. Wait, you just... Oh, this one's fine. This one's fine. Wait, you actually... It's actually impossible to fail that one. What? Okay, easy, easy, easy. Easy, easy. Ottotototo, abunai. Ottototo. Wait, this is it. This is easy. This is it. You just make sure you just make sure that when that thing comes, you're like you won't fall down. Okay, let's take that bridge. Ay ay ay. Ottotototo. Ay ay ay. Ay ay ay, my friend, we're in. Guru guru atama. French fries. He's waiting for the last one to bully him. I like it. I like what I see. I like the evil. Wait, you're the last one. You have to go now. Oh, wave to him. uh, uh. Oh, hello, John. uh, uh, yeah, bye. Uh, KKK. Uh-huh. 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 What? I tripped. I'm tripping. What the? Wait, it's like different? Osh. Yeah, 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 yeah. いい感じ. Yeah, 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 yeah. We got this. Whoa. Nice. Qualified. Whoo. I think we're 29 right there. Giri giri. Giri giri. Wait, I just saw Duolingo. I just saw Duolingo though. I just saw Duolingo's cousin. Oh no, Tetris. Look, it's Duolingo. Which way is it coming from? Isn't it better to stay sort of in the front? 前の方が多分多分簡単ですね。押すな。オッケーオッケーオッケー。オッケーオッケーオッケー。オッケーオッケー。3、2、1、ジャンプ !3、2、1、ジャンプ !OK。いや、できるできる。できる。いい感じ。おっとっとっと。おーいし。おっと。お、ジャンプ。はい。お、3、2、1、お、ジャンプ。お、ジャンプ。お、ジャンプ。お、ジャンプ。ちょ。おい。なにこれ。おい。勝ってよ。本当に。This guy can't stand. I can't stand him not standing. Sorry, I'm so boring. Hmm? I'm a ballet dancer. Where? Oos. Honestly, I expected them to do something more with the game. I don't know. I'm lacking a bit of freshness. It's still a good game though. I like the new map. That's kind of fun. Okay. At first I thought like the gaps signified something. But I don't think they do. Osh. Ina. Inu. Osho. Osho. Otto. Osna. Osho. 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 Ué. I'm gonna check out the Apex service after this game. Ooh, I like the clown hat. Hey. Hi, show. There was some ring game there. Yeah, they added quite a few. Wait, the ring game might not be a new one. Hoarders. Okay, this one is the with the eggs, right? Or no, it's the balls. It's the balls. Oh, look at that dress. We're so colorful. Ay, arigato. Oh, let's. Nice. Wait. Let's help our team. No, yeah. Yabba. Go man. Missed up. Go. Osh. Balkanada. Yeah. Yep. Yabaiso. Balkanada. Wait, we're winning anyways. We should just keep defense. Yabai. Defense got. Let's have them slam in to our. As long as blue doesn't get anything, we still win. Let's take this ball out. We're balling. Oh no, it's gonna be a draw. That's bad. Oh no, we're losing. Oh please. Oh yes. The other way. Yellow, what are you doing? You troll. You absolute troll. What are you doing? We had a traitor, guys. You're absolute traitors. I can't believe you. Uragiru mono iranei yo. Kono sekai. Wait, Where's can I? Oh, ちょっと。This is better. Um, a this apex down. Okay, let's see if it's still down. Why it's still down. In fact, the reports are even more serious. I guess we'll be doing it some other time then. Ooh. The server already has gaming pro. I'm getting kicked out by everyone. Let me just check one thing real quick. Yeah, there we go. Uragiri, am I correct? Yes, you are correct. Yes, you're correct, John. いや、漢字は難しい。漢字は本当に難しいね。Oh, night fever. This level stresses me out. このステージのストレス高えだけど。よっしゃ。おっと。やばい。I love people that destroy for others, but don't destroy for me, please. Boop! No, I'm just kidding. Oh, boop!ちょ。Wee! おっと。Wait, I didn't notice that it was slippery. That's my bad. We might not get qualified. I didn't notice that it was slippery. I thought it was just like normal ground. Ay, Kaya! Ooh. Me after spelling Nihongo correctly. Japanese. Oh! 卵大放題。 I saw Saigusa Akina's son play this, actually. Like, what was it, 2 days ago? He was doing like some kind of punishment where if he didn't like end the game, honestly, just like grab a bunch of eggs and just like throw them to your area, because that seems to be like the first strategy to do. Okay, and where's our base? All your base are belong to us. Oh, up top. Push. Nice. Okay, let's go get this egg and then. Oh, that's steel. Wait. Absolute steel. Next thing to do is just to avoid people actually doing this. Wah! What the itte? Okay. Oh. Ush. Just block the path. We just need to play defense. The only thing we need to do is the only thing we need to do is play defense here. We're good. They can go in. As long as they don't go out, we're fine. Ush. A can with a dress on. Oh, you're Niji Sanji type? Yeah, 100% Niji Sanji type. Like I admire the Holy Live and the Hollow Stars people, but 120% Niji guy. What do I say? It's kind of like, I think Hololive doesn't have their sort of what's it called? I guess it's more like they're what? That thing moves? I wanna climb. Oi! So you can move them. Oi. How do I climb this thing? Whoa. Chillax a bit. Whoa, thanks for removing that. You're my brother. Wah! What? Wait, this is the final? No, this isn't the final. Okay, good. Wow! What's... Hunt... Can I climb this directly? Is that possible? No, it's not possible. I can't move big things. Right, okay. Drag him with me. On honestly, I'm not even mad that I'm eliminated, because that one was 100% my fault. I just don't know how to play this stage. What was I gonna say? Right, like, I don't... I really like the idols and the VTubers of Hololive and Holostars. But I do not really enjoy all of the kind of direction that Hololive and Holostars are going with, because I feel like it might sound a bit snobby, but I feel like they still want to keep a some kind of image, and then there's it seems like a lot of stuff has been happening which could have been preventable had they had a better sort of guidelines system for everyone to follow and stuff, and be a bit sort of more direct and concrete with like all of their regulations and rules. But then of course, like, Ichikara from Nijisanji is still bigger though, and probably has more experience, so I don't blame them, but you can't make mistake after mistake, right? But then I just think like there's some kind of tension within Hololive that I don't sense within Nijisanji. There's a... I don't know how to describe it. It still feels like, even though I guess it's the kind of thing where Nijisanji tubers are... some aspects of it feel more real for some reason. I don't know. That's not to say that I don't enjoy Hololive and Holostars though, because they're great. But yeah, definitely I feel like some parts I personally just prefer Nijisanji, but you know, I guess it's also got to do with preference. Why? We're disqualified if we get hacked by the axe one more time. Yeah, we're pretty much disqualified here. Unless we get a god run and the other people are really bad, I can't see ourselves getting qualified in here. So let's not put our hopes up. But honestly, as an independent, I also feel like I have... As an independent VTuber, and also just as another VTuber, I feel like I still have some kind of responsibility to like praise them for all of their hard work and stuff, you know, because it's not easy. Wah! Wait. More people are failing than I expected, so... Why show? Oh, this one isn't one of those ones. Wait, we can get qualified here? I think. Ah. Hey. To each their own, because I love Holostars. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Holostars at least doesn't have the same pressure and the same kind of Not to that point as Holo Live has. I feel like um I feel like the Holo Live girls have been like their whole staff and their whole team have a lot more pressure than the Holo Stars have because of the immense fan base. Like I feel like 80% of their support and even higher like overseas comes from, and of their income comes from like Holo Live, which is why they like heavily sort of regulate the stuff. And then they try to like do people pleaser stuff, right? Not to say like it's actually more like it's the people behind that are at fault and not really the actual VTuber girls. It's not actually the talents that are at fault for this, I feel. Oi! Oi! Oh my bukas! I mean... I love you. He literally killed me. So smoothly. He's a murderer. He's a professional murderer. I literally felt like I died. Have you ever thought of applying to a VTuber agency? I think all independents have probably thought about it a bit. Right now, well, obviously, the answer then would be yes, from what I said before, but what do I say? I feel like people wouldn't hire me. I mean, I have the confidence, and I probably have the skills, maybe the personality. Yeah. I think it's important for me to prove myself as an individual first before I join an agency. That's what I feel like. Joining an agency isn't all, you know, rainbow skies and marshmallow clouds, right? It's I feel like there's you can't live you can't live normally as a VTuber. You give a lot of stuff up, basically. Especially if you're in a company. Privacy, company regulation, copyrights. I feel like privacy everyone is absolutely most terrified of. But also like regulations, of course. Oh! But yeah, I've definitely given it thought. Jump! Timing! Doi! Doi! Okay, win. But yeah. So I feel like if I had the opportunity to join, like I would definitely try to apply. But I would also, even if I got like to, I don't know, an interview stage or whatever, I mean, it's obviously a dream, right? To join like an agency, because then your backers, it's not as easy to like gain fans, or it's not as hard to gain fans. Because you have a network that's official. You do have the quality and qualifications, man. Hey, thank you, SC. Love ya. But yeah, there's stuff that you have to sacrifice, and the reason why I said that either I would reconsider or that they might not hire me is because I is because like as a agency you wouldn't want to take risks. You would want the absolute best person to be your next talent, because you want to earn money, you want to have a good reputation. And I feel like them seeing me, that I'm in a medical university, they're like, what are you doing here? Because you obviously have a future, right? Because I mean, I had the experience of, I don't know if anyone can like understand this, but people don't want to hire you if you're overqualified. I had this experience where I was actually going to look for part-time jobs at McDonald's before I had the part-time jobs that I do right now. And at McDonald's, like here where I live, in this particular part of the world, like it's very, very popular to work at McDonald's part-time as a studying person, because there's a lot of qualifications like teamwork, responsibility, that you can put then on your like resume, right? And for that reason, competition is actually really high at certain McDonald's. Okay, I got there are like 3 or 4 stages of processes. First one is like you just throw in resume, and then the optional is like the, what's it called? Personal letter, right? I threw in a personal letter and like everything detailing, like I was obviously qualified. I knew that myself. I'm not trying to like pat myself on the back or smoke my salmon or whatever you want to call it. Like, I was obviously qualified. I got through the second stage process. I was like this close to being actually interviewed, right? Because the next stage was interview, and then they probably took most of the people that they interviewed, right? And so then what happened was that like it's kind of what, at least what I think happened was that if you are like, they don't want people to be too bright, because it's not that kind of job, right? If say they wanted like, I don't know, a part-time teacher or like, you know, then yeah, academics and like having responsibility, all that stuff is good. But like, I think what they were more searching for is just someone that really needs the job, because then they know that they want to work under sort of, you know, fishy conditions, let's say. You know what I mean? And then they probably don't want someone who has too bright of a future, because then you might just work a couple of months, maybe a year, and then you'd quit, right? Because then you're like, oh, because of studies, or like, oh, because I got into this high school or this university, right? Like, why would they hire someone that's... And then also, say like working conditions at times aren't the greatest. Let's just hypothesize, okay? Why would they want someone who's well read and who might potentially ask for a raise or ask for better working conditions when they can take someone who will shut up and do the job, right? It's that kind of thing. And so I feel like there's not only a risk for me that, yeah, okay, I understand, being VTuber is like dream job. But is it a future? Is it stable? I don't have a degree yet, you know. And does it go well with studying medicine? Absolutely no. I'm barely alive right now studying medicine, having a decent like life under this COVID situation, and VTubing, and editing videos, and making music. Like that, I'm barely in balance. Okay, I'm walking a thin line. It's like on a circus show where it's just like with those people with like really long what's it called, like rods to balance themselves walking across like a zip line. That's me right now. And so if I were to have to join like an agency, like obviously I would if I got the chance, but would they hire me? And what would like what would it, I would be stupid. Yes, it would be kind of stupid, but I would be fully in. I think the only thing that I'm then worried about is this, right? Because it's always like, yeah, the grass is green on the other side, and like go for your dreams, but really like all you hear on the internet is success stories, right? It's people like who have succeeded, but there are a couple of million more failures than there are success stories. But only success stories get posted on YouTube and go viral, right? Because that's the people that you see. And so you start to think that life is like a Disney movie, while it's actually not. And so I'm just saying, you know, I'm just gonna keep it real. What? Wait! What the? Those look like... First they look like pink trees, but now they look like kind of candy to me. I really want to try to bounce off of... Oh! Yes, there we go. Boost. Wah! Wah. Yeah, so that's what's up, you know. We got 1 crown because we just leveled up. What can we even buy with 2 crowns? What's the interface? Great, I can't do anything with it. Oh, that's a cool... I guess we could. There we go. It doesn't look too legendary to me, I guess. But that's fine. I feel naked without this now. Wait, can I... But then also, like, do any of you guys know if people are actually hiring here in Europe? Because I haven't heard. Oh, it's shiny. Because I haven't heard of anyone hiring here in Europe. Maybe if Nijisanji got a Europe branch, yeah, I would. 100%. But honestly, I don't want to think about getting hired. Seems really, really scary to get hired as like into like one of those big... There's probably a lot of expectations. That would like the pressure. There are only skins, but there are no outfits today. Isn't that so? Oh wait, this is what that are. Those are, I mean. What are those? If you put in the effort and if VTubing started paying, then you'd be able to rebalance some responsibilities, but it's a bunch of what ifs. That's right. I mean, well, is that a reference to like a Golem or Shrek or something? He looks so derp with the tutu on. Okay, what's the thing you get max level? Sir hugs a lot. Viking. They don't look too appetizing. I like this one. Yeah, I mean, honestly, VTubing for a living sounds like the dream, absolutely. Wait, I'm just gonna clear my screen here. There's a lot of crap on my screen that just got there without me noticing. I mean, you never touch your screen, right, mostly. It just gets there. Honestly, yeah, if my VTubing at some point was able to cover for more than my living expenses. But then I'm also kind of like with this philosophy that I like how realistically VTubing can never be a stable income. It's just like being a YouTuber, so I'd rather get a degree even then. Just to have something to fall back on. Whoa! Get it? Fall back on? No. Oh, a dragon! I really like that skin. Way! That's a budget fire right there. You see that fire? That's a budget fire right there. Wah! How many of these are there? Wait, he's got the Viking already. We're probably pretty deep into the season already, aren't we? Don't fall here. Whoa. Wait, they're free. Oh no, we're not getting in. Oh, that's sad. Big sad. probably be no Apex this stream because I'm gonna end the stream soon. I just said Apex twice. Wait, stream? I think I said stream twice. But look, like, what do I Google? Like, VTuber agency, like Europe or something. Uh, let's see. Let's put some BGM on. Like, the top results that come, the first two Google pages are, they're just not here. I mean, moving to Asia just for VTubing seems really crazy. But okay, so this is another thing, right? I have actually thought about like going all in on VTubers, on like actually trying to become something. Hence, like, all of the really difficult projects that I'm working on right now. But, like, okay. If, say, I just said, like, fuck it. I'll just, like, sell everything I have here. Like, gather all of my money, which I will not be able to live solely upon, so I'll probably have to like loan, basically, and move a short while to like Japan or China, probably Japan, because there's more freedom there, or Taiwan, and then join a VTuber agency seriously. I mean, what's the, like, in terms of risk and reward, it's absolutely insane. Like, nobody would ever do that logically. I'm romanticizing it a bit, but I have actually thought about it, you know, because there doesn't actually seem to be any like expansions here in Europe anytime soon, which is kind of saddening because there's a huge viewer base in Europe, but nobody's doing anything about it. Because everyone in Europe can't speak English already, so they just like look at all of the other like English-speaking countries anyways. And then people would rather go to the US to expand than Europe, probably. Because economy. I installed a bunch of drivers today. It took like 6 hours, it feels. No, less than 6, but like probably 2 or 3 hours. Absolutely insane. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So let's do a experiment. I'll open up the first 4 Google searches I get if I search hiring VTuber. I get Niji Sanji VTuber article from Anime News Network. That one says that they're opening up for creators, whatever that means. With the application deadline being September 30th from Ichikara. So that was like a month ago. I have no freaking idea like when what's it called? I have no freaking idea if they are even hiring for like VTubers, because they just said creators. They literally just said creators. That could mean anything. That's literally anything that has to do with creativity. Next post. Wait, before we go on, actually, I want to know a bit more about the creators that they're hiring. Let's see. Is it in the news or something? I have no idea. There's a bunch of non-related ones. Hold on. Hold your horses. Is it? Global VTuber project. Okay, here we go. Including China, Indonesia, India, and Korea. Which, like, is to be expected, honestly. Because you would geographically expand outwards to China, Indonesia, India, and Korea. That's like a no-brainer. Next one would probably be Australia, right? Or like this, or like the what's that region called now again? Oceania. If you wanted like for real like EN, right? Because liver auditions is something that they, as a company, probably have more of a say than what you do, because there's so many talents out there that probably want to become a liver for Ichikara, that it's more like they have the right to choose than you can give them something that they want, unless you yourself already have a really established fan base that would directly impact them in a positive way. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would they want you is kind of the thing. Especially if you're so geographically like outside of the region that they don't want to take the chance. Next is a post on Reddit. It's r/virtual YouTubers. That one says, if VTubers who are in a company are solo first, or if they are picked from the company first, the most upvoted answer, as well as their first reply, is that, I mean, most typically come from an audition, and then they become, you know, whatever. But there are a few truly independent ones. So I know what basically the answer guy is saying here is that, like, being an independent means that you don't have the production value that you can output as a company, basically, which is what makes it hard. Next post. I feel like I'm doing like academic meme review or whatever. Is from Work Life 101. It says nothing. It's a BBC article, but it says nothing. It's like a post that's 2 paragraphs and like 200 words. BBC, you gotta up your game, man. They're basically talking about a very short post about Anthem, which is one of the also wait, but didn't Anthem disband though? Yeah, December 31st, 2019. Although I'm pretty sure that Anthem has a few livers that have now kept their models and are still are working independently now. Cause I'm pretty sure that who was it? The gamer cat. Who's that girl? The gamer cat. Hinata who? Neko something Hinata? Oh yeah, I've also heard of Akari, who I think retired after the close down. I think. Take that with a grain of salt. Nekomiya Hinata, that was her name. In the VTuber fandom, which I think is the biggest page for VTubers right now, she had almost like what, 750,000 subscribers before they closed down or something. Let's see. We can just Google her, honestly. I'm kind of interested. I'm in this hole right now. Boom. Mirai Akari on YouTube. Okay, here we go. She has 716,000 subscribers. And she's still up and working as a solo. And she has a TikTok. But I mean, it's really hard to grow, honestly, as a VTuber like that. But I guess it's still like what's it called? better having been an ex company, because then you have at least the contacts, right? You still have the contacts, the people that sort of worked with you. And then what do we have? Xsense, whatever that is. The perfect virtual YouTuber setup. It's a company that dedicates themselves to making 3D VTuber stuff. Like 3D VTuber products, I think? Like motion capture products, basically. Huh. I bet they're gonna grow quite a lot in now, because of everything that's happening. And they're based in Shanghai. But they've got lots of overseas people. Most of them are overseas. They're a 3D motion tracking industry. So I guess, like, see, that this is the other thing, like, overseas we just don't have the culture of VTubing yet. Like, it's seeped into certain like holes and to certain, like, what do you want to say? Like, it's not within. Okay, so this is the thing, right? So this is the thing, right? It's exactly the same with anime culture or otaku culture. Like, normal anime culture in Japan, South Korea, and China, and as well as India, and all of the rest of what's it called? Southeast Asia, right? Like, they all have the tradition. Well, not the tradition. It's already in the culture to watch anime, because it's the same way as overseas people view cartoon and normal movies. That is the problem. When you go to overseas, whenever someone says that, like, you're into, like, anime, okay, it's a bit better now that Netflix has adapted some, like, shows like Attack on Titan and, like, SAO or whatever. But still, it's still largely, like, what do you say, an unknown kind of thing. It's not within pop culture. It's not within overseas pop culture. And that's what Europe and the US still hasn't, like, they don't get that. And that's just cultural. Which means that if you want to succeed as a VTuber that's not independent, then you have to go to East Asia. Any part of East Asia, basically. Yeah, in the West it's a niche. That's what I was looking for. The word. Like, I could go around to 10 random people on the street right now. Like, I bet 5 to 7 of them wouldn't know what anime is, and the rest 3 of them would think that I mean, like, basically talking about hentai, the thing that people would see for, like, perverted reasons. That's not what anime in actuality is about. It's kind of like this wide stereotyping that has gotten a bit out of control as well. So, yeah. I'm just gonna search for, like, VTuber agencies. Nijisanji Nori Pro updates live 774. Animer, React, Hololive. That's dumb. There's like 8, literally. That are big. They're big, I mean. There's of course some smaller ones as well. But the smaller ones wouldn't even probably even consider going with something that risky. Cause I think if there's any critique that I have of like Japanese culture overall, it's just that at times regarding certain things they might be too conservative. It seems like yeah, I mean that's what it seems like to me right now, because it's still a like budding kind of business. And I don't think I think as technology rapidly develops, when it's cheap enough for people to accept it and try it for themselves, VTubers are still going to be dominated by companies and a very few independents that have connections with that have some kind of connections with the VTuber company world. That's what I think, at least. So, which is why I think like when eventually when people would be open enough and take the risks to create a truly international agency with VTubers networking all around the world, and make it into an official company. Only then, I bet people are already thinking about it, but it's a huge investment with unknown returns. So, but because that's making money off of YouTube and like Twitch and stuff. So only if you would have an official partnership with like YouTube or Twitch, and you can have a guaranteed safety net. I don't think people in the West would take this kind of risk unless they had unless they were like billionaires basically, that could like waste that money basically, that could say, oh, if this international VTuber business fails, then it doesn't hurt me too much. I lose a few $1,000,000. I don't think anybody's is at that stage yet. I mean, I'd gladly take on the role, because it doesn't seem like anybody else is doing it. But I don't have basically the business skills to do it yet. And I don't even have my own VTuber stuff figured out yet, I think. Which is probably what I need to do first, in any case. So... Update. Update is a very interesting concept. So what update is, or update in Japanese, is that you have virtual YouTubers forming industry-related contacts and services, and in turn, those VTubers who get those contacts share a percent of their earnings to updates back. I feel like that could be something then that maybe I would look into if I were looking to expand. Current current endorsed people have updates, but that also means that but that also means like that update needs to gain something from me, right? Because I don't have earnings yet. So what would they gain from me then, right? The two most famous ones of them, or that I've heard, is Kizuna Ai, who I think still is partnered. No, she's not partnered anymore with them. But then there's who is it? Shibuya Hal, that guy, the gamer guy. So, you know, that would be like one way to try to get in on the action. So I guess we could look into their site to see if we have any opportunities. just for fun. So this is what they offer. They're basically a contacts network. You're basically paying them part of your earning for a contact. Hello, Eramana. You just jumped into a little bit boring section of my stream. I'm thinking of ending it soon, but I'm talking about like basically what an independent VTuber could do to try to dig themselves out of the independence hole, because like the production value of most independent VTubers, I would say my production value is still not that high. It's probably, if there was a scale from 0 to 10, where 0 would be a PNG model that doesn't move with potato connection and something that on a PC that you couldn't game on, whilst 10 would be of the same quality as like Inuyama Tamaki, who is like, I guess, the most well-known independent VTuber. Period. Then mine would be somewhere around 6, I think. 6.5. In 6.5, in good scenarios, 8, maybe. No more than 8 at least. This is what they offer. So, requesting work to a virtual talent. Please contact us if you're thinking of a tie-up promotion with update, participating talents, or IP utilization of virtual talents. So, in a detailed manner then, there's promotion by video distribution, where a VTuber will cooperate with your promotion, but this is like if you are a company that wants to promote something. Because I feel like, is it possible then to they do have free kind of international VTubers? Anyone know Kimi no Miya, Della and Hado, or Kitsune-kon? I've heard of Kitsune-kon. Not heard of the other ones. They have a huge subscriber base though. And they are still like Japanese based, I think. Or targeted towards the Japanese audience. Which is what I'm kind of thinking of doing in a few projects in the future. Probably like try to involve Asian fans, basically. Like, I feel like I would be worthy to apply to them when I've got a bit more stuff sorted out. But like, it definitely could be something that I might apply for in the future. So I mean, it just seems like it's still like you need to know like fluent Japanese for it. Which is why, I mean, I don't have anything to offer them yet. If I had something to offer them, then they might oversee the fact that I'm an overseas. Oversee and oversee. So, yeah, but definitely update could be something. Say when I get to at least, I don't know, 6K. Whenever I get there. Because I feel like I need to hit it to even prove that I can be of something to them, right? Because that's basically how business works. I guess some people really don't want to talk about business when they think about like creative work. Because creative work is just like the thing that's hardest to monetize. From no matter how you look at it. So there's got to be something that you can offer. There's also this group called React, who was formerly known as Kagayaki Stars by Mikai Incorporations. There are quite a lot of talents. Um, although I haven't heard of them. It's spelled re as in like re-zero, you know, like re with like what's it called? Um, a colon, and an act as in ACT. Their current agency has 7K subscribers. And they are a company. There's Animer or is it Animare? No, it's Animare. And that one, how many do they have? They have a Twitter. Their Twitter has 39K followers. Which means that probably like all of their talents together would be somewhere around like maybe, let's be generous and say double. That would still be 60K subscribers. And maybe, and according to like capitalistic laws, you tend towards having a simulation of what happens in like any other circumstance in the world, in like even in nature, where probably one dominates and then it goes exponential downwards. So maybe their biggest talent has like, I don't know, 20K subscribers. 10 to 20. But then again, on the positive notes, if I as an independent make it, then that means that I can basically beat companies in terms of like subscriber count, if I actually make it, which I guess is something that you could be happy about. Oh, and then there's some Nanashi Inc. or 774 Inc. And they have Suo Patra, who probably dominates the ASMR genre right now, I think. But yeah, so if not updates, then I don't know. But then the thing is that when you get to the stage of, say, let's say I get to 10K subscribers in 8 months or something like that, then maybe I would team up with project updates, and maybe my earnings would, okay, they would definitely not be able to support me, because like 1K views gives like me money to buy a cheeseburger basically. No, less than that, because you can't live off of YouTube unless you have more than like a comfortable 120K or something like that. I'm pretty sure. And even 120K would be bare minimum. I think you at least have to have 250K to even like barely live off of your YouTube earnings. And so, say you have 10K, but at that point you could basically rival the smaller companies. So then you could get a better deal by just getting contacts and getting to know people, rather than offering up a % of your earnings to join updates who might not even want you. is what I'm thinking. It's complicated, the business of VTubers. It is complicated. Trickle down economics in VTubing. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of what it is. So then, because I mean, I haven't properly thought about it until this stream, but you know, but I was thinking of like making a video in the future. I haven't even planned the script yet, but or I have planned the script. I haven't written the script yet. Is what I was gonna say. Where I talk about if it's even worth being a VTuber. Short answer, definitely no. If you have to be quite insane to do what I did and spend 3 years of savings to be a VTuber. I think I've earned back less than 0.5% or something like that. from VTubing. But yeah, so short answer no. I mean, but then again, like nothing is stopping people from becoming VTubers. If anybody is looking at the independent VTuber community right now, in Europe and in the US, as well as in Indonesia, maybe Philippines and Singapore a little bit, Taiwan as well, well, a little bit Japan. There are so many independents popping up here and there. I think in this month alone, on Twitter, I saw... I think I saw like 40-ish people debut. Through like Twitter notifications and stuff. Which is quite frankly insane. And that was just my Twitter following. Imagine what's happening like across the whole globe. Not enclosed in my little bubble. So... And there's immense competition probably. So like, what would make it so that I would be like the VTuber to make it or something like that, you know? When there's clearly people like who can sing better than me, who can like make jokes probably better than me, who have a more expensive and more well-made avatar than me. TBH, I got a pro to make my avatar though, so I'm safe with that point. But you know, there's quite a lot to beat you up, or quite a lot to beat you down, but also quite a lot to lift you up. In the world of VTubers right now, because it's so turbulent. It's kind of this stage where everything is so chaotic. But from time to time, probably someone makes it out of the hole that is so competitive without much reward. Because I don't think like, even as a hobby, VTubing is so hard to succeed in. But at least it's not as well established in a way. yet. Which means that if there's a chance for me, then I should probably be working my butt off till the end of this year, at least, to try and be one of the what do you say, first European independent VTubers to actually make it. As far as I know, if we discount the UK, since they aren't in the European Union anyways anymore, I think I've seen around 3 to 5 other European independents from what I know. So, good news and bad news. Bad news, 0 exposure. Good news, 0 exposure. But that means that I can be one, perhaps, to snatch some exposure, you know. But honestly, I have no idea how the YouTube algorithm works, nor how the Twitter algorithm works. So, and I don't want to honestly rely on contacts, because contacts can only grow you so much. If you want to succeed, you have to do something yourself. That's what I truly believe in. Whatever you're working towards, whatever your dream is, at the end of the day, it's still all you. You can get all of the resources you need. You still have to do it yourself. But then, I think what keeps me VTubing is what keeps me VTubing. I think there's a couple of things that keeps me VTubing. One is you guys, which is a strong reason. I feel the connection between me and my fans a lot more. Like, I feel like this is something that people who are under, say, 20k subscribers probably feel the most. That there's a sense of intimacy that you don't get with, like, big VTubers. Or like YouTubers in the first place. And then second thing would probably be like my love for VTubers and for creative production, I guess, and just making stuff. I love it, making stuff, any kind of stuff. Third one would probably be just like anime and Japanese culture. So, in actuality, I wanted to just be a regular pleb streamer. I had this idea of like, I could try it out, because, you know, why not? But then something in me just like, why not become a VTuber? Hop on the wagon while it's early, kind of thing. But, you know, everything is right place, right time as well. You don't... Of course I need to work hard, but right place, right time is also something that is needed. And so I'm gonna just stick with it for as long as I love it, honestly. Maybe I don't want to make people sad, but maybe I'll continue to love VTubing for only like 1 more year. Or maybe I'll love it until I cannot physically do any more VTubing anymore. But I'm getting so much out of it right now, personally. Not in terms of resources, because they're just draining my resources. But that's what life is about, honestly. I don't want to get too philosophical, but like, if you think about life too logically, you always go towards like, why not like end it? So I think the most daring thing and the most like human thing to do and the best thing to do is to go against the logic of life and find something that you're willing to love, because nothing good, or let's say the risks far outweigh the good that you get in terms of like liking or loving or spending and your time on anything in life, right? So that's what I'm thinking. So as far as I'm concerned, I'll continue VTubing for as long as I love it, and I don't think I'll quit anytime soon. I'm a bit tired. I've worn down. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Next stream is going to be... I really wanted to do Apex today, so I didn't have to concern myself with Apex later. Because I've been practicing like a madman. And now this happens. You can... Yeah. And I haven't done any ranked. I've just been holed up. I'm like one of those I'm like what's it called? I'm like Siddhartha Gautama. I'm like the Buddha. I've gone into like a cave and sat under the tree and whatever you wanna call it, for like a lot of time. Now I'm ready to prove what I know to the world, and then EA freaking puts the Apex servers down because EA is EA. Will bug you till you do, man. Then you have to bug me for a long time. We're all in for the ride. To be honest, I kind of admire people who can what's it called? I guess we can end the stream on this talk. I've always been I've always felt really shitty when I was not sharing my stuff with other people. But at the same time, I've dealt with a lot of psychological problems because I am a person who cannot live without sharing my work with others and without putting my life into creative work. It's not like people might think I'm like romanticizing it or whatever. Most people in this world don't feel the same way as I do. I have a compulsion to create stuff and share it because I know that I will feel really, really bad and feel like life has no meaning if I don't do it. And so apparently there are these types of people like me. I found out a couple of years ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I don't remember if it was a TED talk or something like that, but then someone was actually talking about this stuff. And so But I think a lot of people would be a lot happier off with no need to like share with others, because it's in a way kind of selfish, a selfish need to share what you have to others. Um, but I'm one of those that get really depressed if I don't create, and I've tried being one a player and not a moderator or a game master, if you want to think about it that way. But in the end, I always come back to trying to make something for myself, which is why I don't think I'll be able to make it as a gamer slash game commentator VTuber. In that sense, I really admire Kuzaha, but because being a game commentator slash a gamer streamer, that's all of her. That if you have the right personality, you don't have to put so many hours in to try and produce something, because you are the player. So you just need to get good at whatever system that you have been put in, if that makes sense. So I mean, yeah, that's that's kind of always bugged me, which is, and I noticed like more and more I'm becoming like I'm becoming unable to see it other ways, because no matter how much I go and like read about it or like think about it in another way, I just feel really shitty without some creative work on me. Even though it's really hard to balance your life when it's like this. Which is why partly why I think that it's quite miserable living as an artist. There's no middle ground for an artist, I don't think. You either at you either are at the stage where you haven't made it yet, is where I am, or you have the stage where you've made it. If you haven't made it yet, you're miserable because you haven't made it yet. Even though you're even though you're logging in so many hours, and it all feels kind of meaningless. Some days when it's particularly hard on you. But then if you made it, then artists that do make it, they make it really big. There's no middle ground where you can kind of make it and maintain that, and maintain a good life balance and be kind of happy and shut yourself off, but still have a good artistic career and whatever. Like that doesn't really happen, because once you make it, it's like a barrier that if you break, you can't go back to being inside the barrier again. Even though you always wanted to go outside the barrier, you didn't realize that the barrier was giving you protection. And so what often happens is that, there's loads of pressure from all sides, and you get whatever small mistake you make after you've made it big can become something that a normal person would be forgiven for, but something that would be absolutely unforgivable and perhaps career ruining for someone who has made it out. Which is why, I think it's cool if people want to truly be an artist or make it creatively, but have it as a side gig for now. Because honestly, unless you are like me, then don't try, because it's pretty miserable either way is what I'm saying. Like, there are ways to live an easier life. I'm not sure if it's the right way, because I don't think it's the right way to try and live as easily as possible. But I'm saying, like, you can avoid lots of unnecessary like hardship and hurt if you know that you can survive without being a creator of some sort. I feel like I'm just running around in circles now. Oh yeah, I was thinking about shouting out new subscribers and people. From 1 week ago, the Mad Cookies, thank you for subscribing. From 5 days ago, thank you Historia for subscribing. Thank you Trisha for subscribing. Thank you, what's this? 夏诺萌萌哒 for subscribing. I've already decided to spend the rest of tomorrow on that movie project. Actually, I can reveal what the project's name would be, because it was the Minecraft project I was talking about last stream. I recalculated the amount of time that it might take. Honestly, I think like it depends. It depends on like how perfect you want it. You can never really reach perfect, but like how close to perfect do you want it? Because that means that, I mean, it's like law of diminishing returns. Eventually you put in, say, 5 hours for 1 minute of content. Is that worth it then? Is that like, that'll be like Ghibli quality. When I'm done with that project, I'll have been a VTuber for like 5 years. That's not what I want. I want it to be like out there somewhere before next month at least. Man, I'll go in and update the stream because there was no Apex today, so I'll just do Fall Guys. Thank you all for joining the stream today. It was great fun talking to you. Oh, and don't worry if you missed the last stream, because that one was unannounced, which means that it wasn't as important. Well, and even so, basically the project is it's going to be an episodic, really high production, one-man project with Minecraft as a subgenre. That's all I can say for now, because I want everyone to come with me with the journey. So So yeah. Oh Ohio Genki. はい、元気です。ちょっと疲れた。でも、この配信あったら、すぐ眠る。um, okay, there we go. Oh, guys, yay. 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 Boy. Oh, show. It's gonna be a great day tomorrow. Sounds interesting. Yeah, I mean, you guys are gonna be so hyped for what's gonna come. But that also means that a lot of things will be put on hold. Like I was thinking of doing like a bunch of horror for our 1K coinciding with Halloween. That might be happening sometime later then. And so because it's going to be so high production, you have probably noticed that my streams are getting scarcer and scarcer in because I now truly believe that quantity over quality. No, sorry, quality over quantity when you are trying to make it, but when you have made it, then you can try to balance it out by providing a bit more quantity. And so I'm working on planning out episode 1 right now. It's going to be really beautiful, I think. The trailer I aim to have out in a week, but my deadline would then be a bit over a week, because with a trailer that means that episode 1 needs to be like 80% done, right? At least. And because it's a one-man project, having a high production value means putting a lot of stuff in. What my calculations were, that I said from, what was it, last stream, was that my calculations were that around 5 minutes of the next project that's gonna, it's called Get Lost Demon Lord. That's the next project that I'm working on. It's going to be a really fun project. It's going to be in episodes as well, so people have something to look forward to. I'm super hyped for it. You guys should be super hyped for it. When the trailer releases, you guys are gonna be even more hyped for it. I'm 120% sure. But I was saying that 5 minutes of this, I calculated it to be like total producing 5 minutes of this will take around like 5 to 10 hours of production to get 5 minutes out. And that's the minimum, right? So that's the minimum. And then for probably scenes with more stuff happening, if we want to think about it as a movie, then with scenes that have more stuff happening, then maybe 1 minute can take 10 hours to produce, right? But I haven't been this excited since my debut. Literally since my 2D debut, I haven't been this excited about the project. So Yeah. Um, I'm gonna end on that note. I'm gonna end on something that you guys can bite and chew on whilst I'm gone. I'll still be updating stuff on Twitter. When the Twitter when the Twitter is out. I mean when the trailer is out, I'll post it on YouTube. I'll post it on Twitter. But expect less YouTube activity though. At least with yeah, at least with all of this happening, and then we'll see where we go from there. Yeah. Episode. If you want to know my progress right now, I can't do the trailer yet because episode 1 is still in working. The blueprint for episode 1 is 50% done. When the blueprint is done, I'll need to record, and then recording might take that probably might take only a couple of hours, because at most you do like what 20-30 retakes, 50 probably for really important ones, but then at most they own like 2-3 hours is fine. Post editing is gonna be nuts. Is that what's going to make or break it? I feel post editing is gonna be nuts. I feel like if you have seen my what is it? The video that is featured on my channel right now is the Fall Guys. No, yeah, it's the Fall Guys. Where is it? Where is it? Yes, cute fox girl takes down my channel and bullies Monteblanco. That one that was 22 minutes. Expect like, if I can expect double the production quality of that one, or sorry, double the post-production editing for that one, then editing 5 minutes might take 2 days. Which honestly sounds a bit ridiculous, but yeah, so that one is I don't know. I don't know how that one's gonna turn out. So but there you go. That's the cliffhanger. You're probably gonna get. Honestly, I'm not too big on revealing too much in the trailer. I just want to pull people in with the trailer, because I don't believe in the like American movie trailer format, because I feel like American movie trailer formats spoils too much. Because part of this is why I have already talked about this in some other stream, but I don't read anime synopses. I just look at what genre it is, and then I just go straight in. Because part of the experience is not knowing a thing about the world that the series of stories is set in. So yeah, but definitely expect, if I can make episode 1 and start working on episode 2 in a week, then trailer will be up in a week. Yeah, because I'll make the trailer between after 1 is done and before 2 is done. Yeah, exactly. Trailers ruin the experience a lot in certain cases. So it's probably just going to be like a really snappy one. Okay. It was fun. It was fun. But it will be more fun Happy Halloween. If I don't see you guys Halloween. VTuber Academy or VTA. I don't know if they posted on Twitter. I think they have. They're hosting some stuff, and since I'm part of them, I guess it'd be good to shout them out. Unfortunately, because I'm working on this project right now, I'm not participating. But if you're interested in like getting to know a few other independent VTubers, then like, that's somewhere where you can go. I think they're holding a few tournaments, a few not tournaments. They're hosting some smaller talent shows and a bit of ghost stories and stuff. But yeah, that's on Twitter. But I'm unfortunately not going to be participating in that one because I want this thing to be out first. Yeah. Okay. That's all for today. I'm not gonna erase the archives of this stream. But so expect mini hiatus. And thank you all for coming. Also, okay, keep keep a look on Twitter, I guess, if you want to follow my data updates, or like maybe every other day updates, and then keep a watchful eye on YouTube, and maybe you. I don't even know if the bell icon works sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't. For the next thing will be the trailer, and episode 1 is going to be so freaking hype. Okay, it's gonna be the best thing that you've ever seen. You're gonna forget about all of the other VTubers. You're gonna make me a religion. You're gonna followers of the demon cult. Whew. I'm super excited. Yeah. Alright. Otsuke, bye bye.